Right then, hi everyone. There's just one item on the agenda today, which is the cyber phishing results. We need to understand this recent exercise and decide how we should address the risk.
Can I just say though, from an HR angle, while the numbers are important, we need to balance this with the behavioural cultural piece.
Yeah, it's a fair point here, they're well made. Always value the HR perspective. Let's just see what the numbers are telling us and decide the best course of action.
Sure. So I've got Davin's report here, and it's telling us that we did the worst of all markets. We had the lowest score in the recent phishing exercise, with just 23 of the 140 people in the team choosing not to click on the link.
So what do you think this is telling you?
Well, it's telling me that our people are very busy and can't hope to scan every email carefully.
So what should we aim for? 50% feels good to me. What do you think, Michael?
Don't get me wrong, that would be an improvement certainly. 50% is good, but...
So that's about 50%, so of 140, 70 people?
Well, I read a benchmarking report from KPMG that said businesses should aim for 85% success in phishing exercises.
That's pretty tough. What's the reasoning?
KPMG also showed the high success rate is correlated to lower breaches, data protection fines. If we understand the impact of the risk actually happening, we'll be better able to prioritise the actions.
We get hundreds of emails a day. How are we meant to scan them all?
I think what Michael is trying to say is that unless we unpick this better, we'll be impacted at the bottom line. Michael, tell me more about the benchmarking. Is this peer companies?
Yes, all peers, same industry or at least CPG, and there's a clear correlation between good IMS hygiene and lower breach numbers or regulatory fines.
We also have more data breach cases in Ethics Point than other markets.
All right.
My GAR insight is that there's a strong correlation between good IM&S behaviours and good cyber risk mitigation.
The data looks clear to me then. External data saying on one hand we're lagging best practice, and then internal breach data showing that we have compliance exposure.
I suggest we ask Davin's team to set us a phishing test every month for the next 12 months. I also suggest we set red, amber being trigger point. We, the exec, we need to align that if failure rates reach the rate we set for amber, then we take a particular course of action. For example, following up line managers and the individuals, including the sales force, Joanne.
And if they reach red, we escalate it further with stronger messaging and individual performance conversations.
Okay, so we need to do something. I'm concerned that the e-learning doesn't hit the field sales team effectively though.
Yeah, I agree. I think we need to tailor the interventions to the audience. Deirdre, can you take this up with Davin to see what the IMS team can do to address the different risk profiles of our employee groups?
Yeah, sure.
Our GAR insights also tell us that being more audience specific can be really helpful in addressing cyber risk.
Thanks for that powerful insight.
I think emphasising personal accountability is essential and empowering.
I read some benchmarking study from years ago, but it was from the drugs industry, and I don't think it applies so well here.
I'd say you're right. So let's take those actions forward. Let's monitor the data, see what it's telling us, and course correct as we need to.
Great, thanks everyone. I think we're done here. Great conversations.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.